Hi, this is Jeremy from Ross Automated Solutions. In this video, I'll walk through SEC FSN, a Python-based pipeline for working with SEC financial statements and notes data, from ingestion and validation, all the way through analytics, Excel integration using Pixel, and interactive Plotly visualizations. The goal here is to show how this can be used as a clean, reproducible foundation for fundamental research across notebooks, Excel, and visual workflows. I'll start with the main notebook. In section 1, I built a full data engineering pipeline for SEC FSN, including downloading, pre-processing, and validation. I'm intentionally going to gloss over most of the validation checks here, but they exist to ensure file completeness, schema consistency, and coverage across periods. The important part of this demo is that once the pipeline runs, we can reliably build clean fundamentals using polars and surface them as Pandas data frames for analysis. In section 2, this expands into multi-period fundamental panels, rolling traveling 12-month calculations based on filings, company comparisons, example screeners, and even rankings. Next, I'll switch to Excel to show how the same fundamentals can be used directly in spreadsheets using Pixel. This section is really about demonstrating the power of Pixel as a bridge between Python analytics and Excel workflows. I'm using a few core functions here. PyBuild fundamentals, which is to load fundamentals into Excel, PyValue screener, which is to apply screening logic, and then PyRank, which is going to be to rank companies by any metrics. From there, I'm going to use some helper functions, so that's expand df transpose, and then we're going to have two versions of that where we add some formatting, and then we're going to have an additional one which is going to add even more formatting. All of these are already set up in Excel, so once the formulas are in place, I simply need to press enter, like so. So this pulls in our first data frame, this pulls it in, again, adding some formatting. Here we're going to do it in a transposed manner. We're going to do this one with PyPretty to make things look even better and more legible. And then we just have one more example with PyRank. So this makes it easy to combine Python-based analytics with familiar Excel workflows without rewriting logic or exporting CSVs. Finally, I'll jump back to the notebook to show some Plotly examples. Plotly makes it easy to explore large fundamental datasets interactively, whether that's comparing profitability metrics, spotting outliers, or drilling into individual companies. Here I'm showing density heat maps, scatter plots, P&L style waterfalls that help bridge revenue down to net income. These visuals are meant to be practical and exploratory, the kind of tools you'd actually use during research, not just static charts. That's a quick overview of SEC FSN, from data engineering to analytics to Excel and visualization workflows. The functions that I showed are just examples of what can be done, but hopefully this gives a taste of the power of this pipeline, Pixel and Plotly. The full code, notebook, and examples are available on GitHub, and I'll be building on this foundation in future work. Thanks for watching.